Hello everyone, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Tales of Arise. Last time we have passed through the Evil Forest and saw a glimpse of edgy Sephiroth. This time we are proceeding into a new area which hopefully brings us closer to Sislodon. Also off screen I have adjusted the appearance of the ladies, with Shion getting a nice winter hat and Rinwell also getting a nice winter hat. Unfortunately, Alphen doesn't have any hats, and I didn't feel like having him wear a different haircut was good enough. So let us proceed. Guess we are not entering town yet. Land of Glistening Radiance, Sislodia. Oh, is this not actually a water level? Is this a light level?
There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
I suddenly realized that maybe this is not the stealing water energy level, but stealing the light energy level. Although that doesn't really match with Calaglia, where Balseph was stealing fire energy and the place was supposedly hot as hell. So, not clear how that works. Do you have anything fresh? No, you do not. So, do we even need camping? Yeah, I guess. I guess we can camp. I mean, might as well to get Shion's title.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
The different Danan realms.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another.
Feeling that they have been without sunlight for 300 years, I'm doubtful. But okay, let's cook. What do we have? You know what? Let's just go for the nice fruit sandwich and get an XP boost. You know what? I do not want you... No, 20 minutes is a good duration, and I would rather someone else cook it. And let's chat with Rinwell.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Hoodle, come here, sweetie. Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Hoodle doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Hoodle was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later.
You didn't tell me what he cannot eat, though. It feels like that was really important information to have.
Another day, another Gald.
Why are you money-oriented? Hmm?
I think he's saying something's over there.
Yeah, another owl. And we get a quest, the Owl Forest. Find owl that caught Hoodle's attention. It is not exactly hidden. Hoodoo! What?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
It has a nice
Hoodle doesn't
mustache.
seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I am guessing this is the collectible area. We get Midnight Battle Garb. Daynon clothing dyed pitch black top to bottom, blending in perfectly with the darkness for late night excursions.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
Is it the crown on its head?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Alphen, what do you mean you didn't think other owls existed? We've seen like 10 of them. You're the one who was giving exposition on them to Shion. Okay, Rinwell finally has increased maximum AG. Her title is Birdie Bestie, the greatest friend to Danon owls the world over. Any friend of Hootle's is a friend of Rinwell's. And it gets us resistance. Alright, we have AG +1, and increased maximum AG, and increased boost gauge. And, okay, that would really be good. Increasing astral elemental energy. What do you have planned for next? This, yes, no. Let's get the +50 elemental attack first, and then everything else can come later. So what's your title down at the bottom? Oh, item scholar, it's already completed. Okay, you are grinding, you do not... Okay, your only title is based on meal scooped, so this is not... The Owl Forest. Owls you find will gather in the Owl Forest. There is an Owl King and an Owl Queen in this forest, and you can talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you've located. Okay, we have discovered a few owls. Yes. I'm hoping the king will give us his mustache eventually, because I think it would look good on Alphen. Hood hood. Oh, it's just an apple gel, and a live bottle, and an orange gel, and a panacea oil, and a noble blossom. Old-fashioned dress armor made on the Negis. Its vivacious, flowery coloration makes it hugely popular among young Renan women. And noble crimson. Old-fashioned dress armor made on the Negis. It's the passionate crimson that tinges it brings out its wearer's womanly charm in full force. I guess that would be it. Okay, let's see. Is it equipment? It is probably not. It is not a real equipment. Weird that all the costumes we got were for Shion. No. Okay, so a different color of her regular dress, and another different color of her regular dress. You know what, we can go with it for a while. In that case, ceremonial owl garb. Where did I get this? And an Idolmaster based outfit? What? I don't remember getting those. You know what? Well, let's go with the owl outfit. Ceremonial garb passed down in Rinwell's mage clan. It seems the ceremony was important in her family and took 2 people to perform. Okay. And yeah, you also alright, this is a recolor that he gave us on the first try. Well, it looks pretty alright. So let's go with it. Although it definitely doesn't look like something you should be wearing in a winter climate. I bet this tree would make for a good owl perch. Do you say about all of them? Yes. You say it about everything. Can we just steal from the king? Clearly not. Okay, you're making a sound. Is there an owl here? Looks like there is still room for some owls on this perch. Okay, so there are secret hidden owls that I have not found in Calaglia. I wonder if it's because they're hidden or if it's because they are in areas I cannot access yet. And it appears we will have a total of 5 areas in this game. So, something to know. Hootle, you are reacting. Does this mean I need to find an owl somewhere? I do not see any. Are they indicated on the map? No, doesn't look like it. I'm going to assume that Hootle is just out to hang around and that there is no secret hidden owl there. Well, well, he appears the second I pass through the screen. So, like, okay. Not here. Is there something here? Okay, so he only appears on the central island. And no, I cannot climb up here. So yeah, I think he is just here for the visual and not because there is a hidden owl here. Okay. Well, that was weird.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
That's good. Is it in this direction? No. It is...
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does. But it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
What are you talking about? What do you mean Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents? None of our plans in Calaglia involved any sort of spy work. What the hell? Also, how do you know anything about Calaglia? You weren't there. And there is no communication between the two places. So, I think you're just lying to me. Well, let's fight the wolves first before we go up.
Out of our way!
Here I come!
Here goes!
Here I come!
You got company!
Mirage! Eat dirt!
Oh, come on. You completely whiffed this one.
Swallow blade!
You won
Dude,
that by a mile!
absolutely whiffed. Disgusting. And another pier, like the one we saw in Calaglia. I wonder if there is a fishing minigame in here somewhere after all. Interesting. But nothing actually important. Also, I'm wondering if maybe I should just grind the most basic porridge meal to get the title for Shion. Maybe something I will do off screen. So, this is no, this is probably where we are supposed to go, because they said we are not coming through the main entrance. So let's check it out first. And we will start... And of course we will start checking it out by killing a bunch of wolves.
Damn it! Mirage!
Here I go! It's go time! Raging! Spread!
This could be useful.
Probably not. It probably will not be useful, Alphen.
Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead.
If you say so. But yeah, this is where we are blocked. So, in that case, let us go down and check out the magical cave. Mostly it just looks like a place with a bunch of monsters.
Hide
That
Okay,
astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
I'm glad you did. Alright. And Berserkers.
Go no further.
You're mine!
Mega Red.
It's over!
Here
I come.
Here goes.
You're
By
finished!
the power of
You're
water.
on! Try hard! My turn! Strike! Lightning
My
thrust!
astral energy.
Strike!
Now.
Mirage! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
I should try pressing left the next time we have a special. Maybe we will
We're in
see
good form.
what Shion's special finish is like. Can we jump down here? Yes, but where is the actual... Okay, there was a way down on the other side. Gotcha. So, what's good around here?
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here I
Take this!
You're
You're
mine.
finished! It's on! No escape!
None
You're
can
finished!
escape my judgment.
Mirage!
They've got
I'm
me
not
in
so
this
good
fight.
with airborne targets.
You're finished!
Take
My
who
turn.
wants to die next? One last dance in the wind.
It got flyers!
Seal,
I'm
I've got
not
this.
done.
Let a
Eat
marksman
this.
handle it.
All yours!
More for the stockpile.
Fantastic.
You won that by a mile.
Well, I see an owl up there. I guess let's start with clearing out the birds.
Little help. Hear me.
You're mine.
Fury. Here
You're
goes.
finished!
Dance in the wind.
It's over!
Sleep now. Go. You're
Do
doing
it.
more
Chill.
for the stock.
Ah.
This ends now.
God damn it.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue
I-
on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I wanted to use Shion's finisher,
Barely
and
blip
I
on our
forgot.
radar.
But we got a razor-tipped feather, which I believe is something we need to craft one of the weapons. So that is a very good find.
Go no further. A freezing
No
storm.
escape! Dazzle! Here I come! Start us!
Do it.
Mirage!
Sighted. I'm only getting
Take
searing
it.
flame.
Azure
Reload.
Storm! Dazzle!
Alright.
Barely a blip on our radar.
We can go to the cave, but let's start with the Hootle. Not the Hootle, with the owl. You know what I mean. What do you have for us? You have... I guess this is a wolf tail. A proud yet ferocious-looking wolf tail, pairing it with a set of wolf ears, can make the wearer feel like a literal lone wolf. Sure, man. If you say so.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Next on our animal extermination agenda is the wheat wolves.
Little help.
Lightning thrust! Mirage! I'll take you all
Well,
on!
we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
In here.
Okay.
We're in good form!
Wheat liberated. And now it is the, I think, last group of folks.
Hi, Hoodle.
At least I did not see any more.
Sealed.
Take this! Huh?
This'll come in handy.
This one's all mine!
Do it.
Here I come!
All right, it's showtime.
Okay.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
And Shion managed to take out two hawks. Alright, so it wasn't the last group of enemies. We still have the berserkers. And a wolf.
Go
But
no further.
they are not particularly dangerous.
We can't lay a finger on you!
I prefer it that way. What about you?
Just watch and see! Try harder! Not a chance! Strike! You're finished! Start us!
May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds.
It's over! Take this!
Alright.
We managed to pull through.
And we get garbage. Absolute garbage. So, what's up with this islet? some fancy plants, and okay, we can melt this wall with the blazing sword. Or I guess just break it. And inside is a grid emblem, an emblem that raises endurance. It can often be seen equipped by soldiers guarding major positions and those fighting defensive battles.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Is it though? I mean, I already have a grid emblem, and the one you gave me is absolute garbage. Yep. Absolutely worthless. So, you wolves are going to pay for this.
Get lost!
You're mine! It's over! Come and face me! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Mirage!
More for the stockpile.
This is it!
As your
Round
sword!
by round, magic. Reload. Freeze, Lancer.
Here I
Mega
come.
ray.
You're finished!
To the fray.
Here I
Mega
come!
ray.
Stardust!
Light as
Mirage!
Air strike.
Here I come! You're finished! Not a chance! Huh. I'm not done! You're mine!
Where are you going?
Now.
And finished.
Seems about right to me.
But nothing especially great in this area. So, let us proceed to the next one. And I see a tree that probably gives us apples. Apples are pretty alright. Definitely one of the better fruits. Although, I guess I have a slight preference for bananas.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can.
Yeah,
Use
everyone.
this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
Everyone will be dying to know. That's the premise behind telling everyone at once. Because retelling the same story multiple times is always extremely annoying. Oh god, is a secret access route also a combat dungeon?
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
This is the secret route that leads directly from the Nivira snow plains to inside Cisloden. It's an underground passage that even the Snake Eyes forgot about. There is a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. Fair enough. But I am stealing your milk. Shouldn't have left your milk carelessly out in the open. And Cisloden.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Do you know? I guess he doesn't. Welcome to Cisloden. You should hurry on in before anyone notices you. Also, watch what you say around people, or you'll quickly regret it. Yeah, everyone keeps saying that.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into Azugul's den here.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship. Tell me more. Depending on what you heard, there might be a reward in it for you. Ah, you people suck. Okay, Hoodle, you feel like giving me a sign again? No, I don't think he does. Which I think means that the owl is deeper in. Child. I wonder where my brother goes when he lives. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. You should report him. Okay, Hootle is around now, so the owl has to be close. And there it is. Now that is a cool owl. Tinted glasses that protect the wearer's eyes from sun rays and can also be used to suspiciously conceal their line of sight. You know what? I know just a guy who would benefit from them.
Spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Elfin, if I get the dogtail, well, wolftail is basically, yeah, it's literally the same, it's only a different color. Okay, you can look really stupid with this. But you are now getting... yeah, let's go like this. Now you're really cool. Yeah, perfection. Child. You can only clip through the child, you cannot interact with the child. What was going on here? ... If you've got no business here, then stay away. Fair enough. Which tells me that at some point we will have business there. So, more people, the merchants we cannot interact with, children. Who wants some bread? Nice hot bread, fresh from the oven. I know it looks a little unique, but I promise it's really tasty. The croissant looks alright. And yeah, the bread up there looks normal, and the bread at the bottom looks like apples and carrots, and not like bread. I'm not slacking off, I swear. I'll get back to work, okay? Okay, feel free to. And we are proceeding deeper into the city. Fountain Plaza Avenue. Okay, you're the guy.
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst.
Okay, with how this maniac looks, I immediately want to posit an idea that this whole resistance is a sham meant to round up and capture insurgents, and that he is actually behind a member of the Snake Eyes. We'll see if that happens.
She is your prisoner. That's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
Like, this guy just looks evil. And Rinwell got an emblem, Silver Sword. And increase her AG by 1 once again. That's very useful. A member of the Silver Swords, Cislodia's local resistance, Rinwell crossed the Calaglian border on an important mission despite her young age. Yes, these are actually incredibly useful. What am I currently improving? Well, this would be pretty alright. It doesn't look like I have anything set up as... Okay, no, I have increased down damage. That's the one I wanted. And after that we'll get full outcasting mobility. That will be very good. Alphen is almost ready for his purchase, and you will take a bit.
alright, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
The Silver Sword.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
What do you mean people will start to suspect us? We're inside the Resistance hideout. What are you talking about? We are starting to run low on food. I better get in touch with the supply team so they can find more. So, Menek. If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there, but you should at least hear some of the rumors going around. Plus, it's a good opportunity for you all to get to know Cisladen and see where things are for yourselves. This is kind of awkwardly structured. But sure, why not? So, Snake Eyes. Great work gathering all of that intel. I know how risky it is for you to get all that, but your information is always a huge help. The Snake Eyes haven't caught you sneaking around for us, have they? No, they're not aware of what I've been up to. At least, I don't think they are. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes I can't shake the feeling they might actually be onto me, and just want me to think they haven't caught me. Yeah, paranoia is pretty rough. Aha, emergent. Sorry, what? Anyone who is an enemy to Lord Gunnabelt and the Snake Eyes is a friend to me. Whatever you need, I'm happy to sell it. Okay, but guy, you are obviously the exact same merchant we see everywhere. How do you actually get places? So we can craft... no, we already have a Gale Wing. We cannot craft this thing, and... What did I need the feather for? Oh, for the gale wing, but actually razor tip feathers were not an issue. Well then, never mind. And here I thought we could make something new. Too bad. Anything good for sale? Zugul skin armor. It is garbage. No purchase then. And I don't want to craft any accessories. Nothing good here. So I suppose we can proceed out of the hideout. Oh yeah, and I looked up on the wiki, and Greenwell is apparently supposed to be 14. So Alphen not allowing her to drink makes sense. And also apparently Shion is 19. I hate not knowing where the Snake Eyes might be. What's that?
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Wouldn't they be pointing towards the Cyslodian Master Core?
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
Actually, a thought has occurred to me. Do you have... It doesn't look like she has... Yeah. She doesn't have the embedded soul core or whatever. Why? Well, what happened to those? Like, all of the Danans are supposed to have them,
Could possibly
right?
be worth the risk of us all getting spotted.
You'll find out when we get there.
Because that's how the lords are sucking out the astral energy out of the Danans. But let's see his kid.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Big heads and doors add great comedy to every situation. Would it kill them to give us a little time off once in a while? I'm fed up working day in, day out without even a break. Well, buddy, you're a slave, so, tough. Don't say anything crazy, man. Do you want to get put on floodlights? What's up? Is taking in embedded weaklings good for business? Most of them just run errands, but there are a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Taking them in makes our job easier.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Yep, this place sure sucks. What are we even doing? We are looking for information about Zephyr. I got a tip that you're plotting a revolt. But that's crazy. There must be some mistake. It's the floodlights for you. Come along now. What are you looking at? You want to be on floodlights too? Well, maybe. The gate is on lockdown. come any closer and you are under arrest. Yeah, I guess that looks similar to the rifle Shion was using. What about this place? Oh, so that wasn't the Central Plaza. Okay. This place... okay. It's a pretty big city. But no one really is saying anything interesting. So I will just run around and look for items and owls and all the good stuff like that. Nothing here. Then, what's happening with you? I guess you're being beaten by the secret police or something.
Hey!
You there, miss? Yes? What is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? Question, exclamation mark. This doesn't look good, Alpha. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? Oh, what? Perish hath heard. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there.
No.
No, please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. That's insane. Are we starting a fight? Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them too. Right, of course. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Do you know what you just did? Huh? Alfred, no! That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Why you... Huh?
My parents got sent to floodlights too, you know? I came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why you?
Then you feed us. Come on, get us some food. I'm waiting, damn it. Yeah, I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about that, Rinville. Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save. And Zephyr. Yeah, this place sure sucks. Which way? Okay. Well, let's go this way first to see what's up there. Look at this guy. He's covering in fear. Is the cold the only reason you're shaking? Well... But please, have mercy. I've done nothing. I might feel more charitable if you point me in the direction of someone up to no good. You can tell me all about it at the HQ. You don't want me to ship you off to the floodlights, do you? What are the floodlights? Okay, we cannot go this way. So I guess the only way for us is to go the mandatory way. This is an alley. What is in the alley? Side quests and an owl. Okay, I see it. Yes, I have found this owl. I have not taken the side quest because it was not available, but I will get back to it. Yeah, I can fast travel back here, so let's just go grab the side quest. It's probably some easy bullshit again.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Is something wrong? Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage that connects Isladon to the outside world. Well, on my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracted Zoogles, and now it's too dangerous to cross through that path. Not much point talking to Bragon about it either. Everyone in the Silver Suns is too busy. We'll handle it. That sounds like a big problem. That path is the only way into and out of town at this point, right? Have the Zeugles gotten into the pathway itself? Not yet, thankfully. They've just been hanging around the entrance. Why? Are you thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask right now, but
Right.
it's fine. We'll take care of it. It's not something we can afford to ignore. Thank you. I really owe you all. Big time. Just be careful. There are a lot of Zeugles crawling around out there. Got it. Gathering of Zeugles. It'll be fine. We'll take them out. Ice Wolf, Berserker, and Roper. You know what? I will go take them out right now and be right back. And we're back. It was just 3 fights with regular enemies.
Yeah!
Oh, it's you again. How did it go? Are the Zeugles gone now?
Right.
Yeah, we more or less cleared them out. You should be able to use that path again, no problem now.
Gotcha!
Great. That's a lot off my back. Thanks for taking care of that. You're a good guy. I'm going to check it out then. Safe travels, everyone. And we get to 110 SP. Which I think should put Shion on her next ability. Oh, and even Ridwell. That's good. No, Ridwell did not get enough. I'm not sure what's happening. This seems a bit broken. Oh well. But you now get increased boost gauge at the battle start. And the next step is boost gauge from enemy downs. Should be good. Yes, sniper, bombshell, and I need to cook more meals. Yeah, we don't need to rest yet. So let us proceed to Central Plaza.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oh, we were not in the Central Plaza yet. This is a big town.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
I have a lot of questions about this whole arrangement.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
It's Law.
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you?
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
Lol.
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
Danon and Renan magic.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
I really like the sunglasses look for Alphen. It looks great on him. My main issue with how they're setting up the darkness here is that this is not how the first realm worked. Like, that realm was sucking out fire, and it was full of fire. And this place isn't. Well, this will be the end of today's episode. Tomorrow we will talk to Law and go try to save, what's his name, Zephyr from the inevitable execution. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Goodbye.